Well, the earthquake that devastated Haiti earlier this year prompted an outpouring of aid from around the globe. But well before the events of January 12th, a Bay Area-based program was trying to address a long-standing problem in Haiti, the problem of hunger. KQED's Dave Iverson produced our report as part of a collaborative project with PBS's NewsHour.
Haiti is one of the poorest nations on Earth. The consequences stare at you. 20% of Haiti's children are malnourished, more than any nation in the Western Hemisphere. This is a story about that problem and these faces, and a unique program that's trying to bring about change. In a church rectory kitchen in Port-au-Prince, cooks are peeling and pounding, steaming and stirring. Today, just like every day, they'll feed close to 2,000 children. It's a program that came into being through the unlikely partnership of a charismatic Haitian Catholic priest and a woman from Berkeley, California. A connection that began over 10 years ago. In 1997, Haiti wasn't part of Margaret Trost's universe. She, her husband Rich, and their young son Luke had just moved to Wisconsin. One evening, the couple sat down to talk about their dreams for the future.
We were talking about how we were going to slow down. And so it was in that conversation that we just realized that time was so precious and that we needed to spend more time together.
But moments later, everything changed. Margaret's husband suddenly told her something was wrong. He couldn't breathe.
We got in our car and I started driving to the hospital, called 911. They said, pull over on the side of the road. And so on the corner of Bluebird and Sandpiper in Cottage Grove, Wisconsin, there we were on the side of the road and he collapsed and was unconscious. And then within 15 minutes, he was dead. Rich died of an asthma attack. The cause for it was never discovered, but he was just gone.
Margaret Trost was just 34 years old when her husband died. A year later, looking to begin life anew, Trost went on a volunteer mission to Haiti, where one night a Catholic priest named Father Gerard Jean-Just talked to the group about hunger.
I'll never forget it. He said, I have a vision for a food program for the hungry children in my community. They come up to me every Sunday and they say, Mon Père, Father, Mgrengu, I'm hungry. And he described to us how it broke his heart that he wasn't able to feed them. I heard him say that, and it was something that lit up inside me, and I thought, well, maybe I can help him with that. What if I could help him with that food program?
What if, indeed? When Trost got back to her new home in Berkeley, California, she started the What If Foundation, its sole purpose to raise money to feed the hungry children of Haiti. Within months, the program was underway, and slowly it grew. In a nation beset by everything, from violent coups to violent hurricanes, the food program survived and prospered. But then came the earthquake of January 12th.
And so I just knew it was catastrophic and was terrified for all of that area. And then, of course, my thoughts instantly went to the food program, to all the children that I knew would have just finished eating, wondering if they were alive, for their safety, if the children were safe.
3 days later, Trost learned that not only had everyone survived, the food program was already back in business. In fact, within days of the quake, when food distribution was still snarled throughout much of Port-au-Prince, the What If program was feeding upwards of 5,000 people a day.
Comment on est? Ah. Moi content, ouais nous.
3 months after the quake, and Trost is back in Haiti once again.
There you go. To be able to place that plate of food in their hands and to see the relief in their eyes, knowing that the hunger that was there before the earthquake is only magnified now. So this food program is so desperately needed.
Week in and week out, the food program feeds 2,000 children each day, 10,000 meals a week. Trost raises the money, but what actually makes this program distinctive is partnership. The day-to-day operation is totally run by a Haitian staff, which Trost says is key.
I don't know how to run a program in Haiti. I'm still learning Creole. I'm not Haitian. I don't live here. I think it's critical to be working alongside a Haitian community for them to be running the programs. They have designed the food program in a way that works.
You see how much that we are doing in 10 years.
Lavaris Godin directs the program's Haitian staff.
My hope for the organization is to make the difference because the children are the future of the country.
Bonjour.
And yet, everyone here also knows that that future depends on more than food alone. And so the What If program is now going beyond the kitchen and into the schools. Public education is not the norm in Haiti. Most schools are private. And the annual cost of several $100s per pupil is more than most parents can afford. So the What If program now pays for the schooling of more than 200 students each year.
Yes. When I went to school in the States, j'aime mathématiques. Oui.
But as new steps are taken, new challenges arise. The latest, finding a new home. Father Gérard Jean-Jus, the man whose vision first inspired Trost, passed away last year. And now the Catholic Church has asked the project to move out of the church rectory it's called home.
Things have changed, and Father Jean-Jus has passed away, and the new priest has come in, and it's a time of transition. Bonjour.
So the foundation has purchased a plot of land, which Trost is seeing for the first time today.
And your land now.
Here we are. We even have a rooster.
That's right.
Wow. It's beautiful. Look at all these trees.
It's a wooded acre not far from the food program's current location.
Wow, so all the way down here, all the way over here.
And the land will be used for more than a kitchen.
Is that what you were thinking in this corner?
I see the school back here.
Back here.
Yes.
We have always had a vision of a school, and not only to educate children, but an opportunity to have a community center, an opportunity for a technical school where things could be built or made, that could be sold, a way to generate income.
There is definitely room for a garden, and rainwater collection, and solar panels.
Yes.
And
The What If Foundation now has big dreams, from schools to solar power. Dreams forged by lasting partners.
And I love having the opportunity to be able to be in partnership with them, in solidarity with them, to work together to change some of these things, to right these wrongs, to do the little bit we can, to make a difference together for these children. And so in that sense, it gave me back that part of me that I feel like I lost after Rich died. They've taught me that it's always important to take a step, that every bit matters. And that has just made all the difference for my life.
And so a project born out of sorrow is helping change the face of the future. A child and a step at a time. An approach best summed up by a Haitian saying, "Piti piti n'arrive," the saying goes, little by little we will arrive.